Like, look, woman. Fucking look at the damn shit. Hey, you just gotta leave them cookies and milk. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's like that guy Moose I was telling you about. It was just so fucking shocking, man, because this dude, when I say he's just one of those, like, big fucking men, he's like 6'5", 300, but it ain't like fat. He's just a solid dude. He's just a big, like, when you shake his fucking hands, it's like grabbing a fucking a bunch of bananas. They're just big fucking country ass white boy. And man, that dude survived so much. He been shot, and then fucking COVID takes him out. Well, they say, yeah. What is it? Most of the COVID deaths have what, four comorbidities? Let's see what we got. Ooh. Ew. I'll go to Ravens. Fucking Chargers, the Jags, and the Ravens. Probably should have went with the fucking Chargers. I'm purple. Yeah, all purple. The fucking Ravens. Yeah, I'm live right now too. I'm live right now too. Yeah. But I'm watching so in the wrestling, the WWE shit, fucking, Brock came back for the 15th fucking time. Well, like, he's got like long hair that he's pulled into like a ponytail, and it's just the very top of his head. The motherfucker's a Viking. But like his little the character he's portraying now, it's more fun because usually Paul Heyman does all the talking and shit for him, but now he's doing more talking. Live. I'll tell you the truth, man, when I go live on the Call of Duty, the way the screen condenses down, I actually play better. I should have been fucking live earlier. Oh my god. Laid the wood. Yo, the Pat McAfee show is fucking awesome. What you doing, man? Changing the whole offensive line and everything, bro? Oh my God, I ain't never played with the Ravens.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, should have fucking some bullshit on that.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the second round? That's what I call a steal.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
We will only muster a yard.
In this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid. Come out of Ohio State, carry the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit. All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Jackson, draw play.
Oh, did he get it? Oh, I'm going for that.
He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set
Even though
up
I got arm tackled.
situation here on 4th yard.
Oh, whatever, bro. That was a first down.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And a nice spin into some open field. And he's taken down.
I ain't even mean to spin.
Reaching the 10-yard line.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let him know he believes in him as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. And a nice pick.
I should have bounced out.
From the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Oh, fuck me running.
Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll try to run with
Oh, why did I go inside?
Get back to the line of scrimmage, but
I seen a hole that won't there.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. It's Edwards, and he'll take it into the end zone for a
I put the
Ravens
big boys
touchdown.
in there too.
Gus Edwards, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Got the leg.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh. My little girl passed out on the couch. Got the dog on the couch with her. She's chilling.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd and 10, Tua.
Oh, come on.
Right. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua got some
What?
real estate inside the 30. And he will reach the 5-yard
That little fucker
line
fast.
before going out of bounds. A big play there for the Dolphins.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relift.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing
Yeah, that was actually a really good pickup for the Dolphins that they didn't give Flores the credit for. Picking up Lindsay.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
What's crazy is that his entire career at Denver, he fucking lived in his mom and daddy's basement.
Right where he would have been if he had simply gone down
Yeah.
to the knee at the 25.
I don't know, but he stayed there. He said he'd rather be at home.
Set to get going. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. These two teams all tied after one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 99 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Hey, Ozzy,
now a carry for Dobbins.
What the fuck was that?
On the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
From the 22, Jackson forced out to his left. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Duke Riley able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
36.
They go play action with Jackson.
What?
Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
Well, the fucked up part was, you know,
if you don't like what you see, just throw it
square and circles right fucking there.
Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things.
Square and circle right there, and I fucking...
They're eager to get out there and put it on display. My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this
I couldn't get my lineman off the fucking defender at all.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Come on.
Flush to his right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Some bullshit.
That was a nicely run slant
Hey,
route,
babe.
and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's
You have
going
fun?
upfield for a deeper route, and then
Yeah.
breaks it off. Usually after about 3 to 4 steps,
Did you
he
have
cuts
fun?
towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Oh my God.
He's letting
Yeah.
this one go for Fuller. And
Huh?
incomplete on the deep ball.
No.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
40's Mike. 40's the Mike. 40's the Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Tua. Flushed out.
Fucking Waddle, bro.
Throw right side, gonna be caught here.
My guy can't hang with
He
him.
is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Fucker.
That's the third time
No.
on this drive
Yes.
that these two have connected
No.
with each
Yes.
other. They've got a real rapport
Where's your
going,
wallet?
No.
and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last
No, she's
play.
trying to put money in it.
Come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That's all right.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Check 52.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. Down right around the 25. Second
Oh,
quarter, 2
thank
minutes to
you,
go.
fucking.
Time of the game.
Nah, I knew I won't have time to set my defense.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Man, they keep fucking.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they get
Oof.
5 there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice.
Oh, come on, Williams.
Right there, and they pick up the first down.
Williams got off the ball so
5-yard
fucking late.
pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps.
My
pretty
nose
well.
tackle is becoming a
Somehow able to
problem.
muscle his
They
way
keep
open
double
and
teaming
catch
him.
the ball.
Fuckers.
They go back to the ground now with Lindsey.
Come on.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Come on. Shed that fucking tackle, bro.
They'll try and run
Oh!
Lindsey.
Oh!
He gets the first down
Oh!
he needs before
I made the fucking move on him and I got fucking overran it.
they'll run with Lindsey. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
My boy's starting to heat up.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And
My
he's
boy's
gonna be
starting to
short
heat up.
Short of the goal line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Why you trying to stick me in that goal line bullshit? Fuck that goal line shit.
They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey.
Really, bro?
They'll take
Why did
this
you?
into the end zone for a Dolphins
Linebackers are
touchdown.
supposed to crash the line and them motherfuckers go outside like they're trying to run
And the Dolphins
a
have
fucking
taken the
QB
lead.
contain or some bullshit.
Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7.
Yeah,
game.
but the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna take, the guys are supposed to cover the gaps and I'm gonna put those on the backside of defensive ends. You fuck nuggets.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. offense set at the line for this next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
52 is the mic right here, over there, right here.
Now Jackson.
Whoa, who the fuck was you throwing it to, bro?
Picked up by Javon Holland, and he will be brought down.
Who was I even throwing it to?
Play of this first half.
That's all right.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
I was just wasting some time.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, coach. Yeah, adjustments.
Yo, Brock Lesnar looks even bigger when that motherfucker's wearing clothes. That's a full size. That's a grown man right there.
Second half gets started. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped.
I'm trying to hurt that motherfucker, bro. You lucky the injuries is off. I tried to kill that son of a bitch. Yeah. Well, no, the fatigue's off. I did the fatigue off, but the injuries are still on.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
Oh my God, bro! They didn't catch it though. No, but my fucking linemen are right there.
They'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua. Now he's going to throw
that's mine.
Right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
128 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 52, Mike 52. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Deuce. Sponge. Yo.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Even called him out.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Working with his 2nd and 4.
You trying to set your D, bro? Oh, he taking a dab. You good? You gonna die? Yeah, get that first down, boy.
Around the 47 this time.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The fucking Pat McAfee show. Them motherfuckers be going crazy on that show.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So
No, that's just guts running it up the gut, bruh.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st
Whoop.
down. Dobbins.
Whoop.
And some room to maneuver. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down.
That was a had to hit you with that Chris Berman.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and maybe a measure of revenge there.
No, that was me fucking that all up.
Get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
52. 52's the mic. Drop deep, drop deep. 52. Rip left, rip left. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Hey, middle.
Now a handoff for Dobbins.
Oh, that was a face mask. Give me that. Give me that face mask.
7 or 8.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and get enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he will have a Ravens first down. He needed 5. He got it.
I'll take it.
As it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
52.
Oh, I see a mismatch.
On first down, Dobbins. And he's brought down just
Well, I ran
outside
Baker
the 10
over.
at the 11. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe.
I said, Baker, get up out of here. This grown man shit.
With the run in the past, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU.
Bro, I'm never going to let you get a clean shot on fumbleitis.
Check Mike 45. Record. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Middle.
They'll run, it's Dobbins.
Oh, come on, bro. I even fucking dove.
186 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on
I
his
even
defense.
fucking dove on it.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is into the
Let me
end
get
zone
that.
for a Baltimore touchdown.
That was all me there finding that hole.
Dobbins, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game
It's the
here
Thunder
as the
leg.
kicks away.
Damn, he didn't clear the fucking end zone with that one?
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And tackled at the
Owen
21-yard
shedded that
line,
block.
so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The old lady's been telling me the dog ain't allowed in the bed. I guarantee it, the dog's in the bed when I go in there. Well, we just got like all
The
fucking
Dolphins at the line ready for their
new
next
silk
drive.
sheets and shit.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Yo, come on, bro. You gonna
Right.
leave him wide open?
And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down.
I got your number, Tua.
The last drive, remember,
Kyle
similar
Vasa.
situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey.
That's how you shed that block, boy.
Forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On second down, right back to Lindsey. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as good.
Nah, I read that one all wrong.
3 quarters in the books.
Queen should have been there, though.
On EA Sports. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Oh my God. Queen trying to tackle his own partner.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Gaskin again on second down.
Got it that time. That was beast mode right there.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
I hit him with the back elbow. Look at the elbow drop. I elbow dropped him.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Oh! Oh, get the fuck out of here.
20.
Keep going. Keep running, man.
And all the way in.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, did you see my guy was right there? The linebacker came through the line and was right there, and he was just like a fucking deer in the headlights. Get the fuck out of here. I gotta take 2 shots for that one. We'll have to do that one night. We'll both get a bottle of liquor. Both get a bottle of liquor. Every shot, I mean every first down is a shot. Every touchdown is 2 shots. We'll make it 15-minute quarters. We'll be fucking hammered.
The Baltimore offense.
No, I haven't even looked.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7.
I'm upset with football till about
Plenty of time on the clock.
August 10th.
A 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, because I had to double check with my fucking
Throwing is Jackson.
Why? Why did you throw that? Fucking
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Watch the run. Watch the run.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I like the design that we're seeing right
I don't know
now.
how he called that. Fuck no, I'm not calling
They
that.
just need to keep working their way downfield.
I will.
And when they see openings, take their shots.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
That big boy faster than I thought he was.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now. That shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Oh my god.
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh shit.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Yo, that was a user. I've been wanting to do that shit.
Quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a
It
2nd
worked.
and 3.
It worked.
Come on. 52. You don't want none. You don't give me. Pick up the ball.
No sir.
Now a handoff, Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on first down.
Oh my God, bro.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nah, it won't be April or May before they release it.
Another run here with Dobbins.
Oh, what did I trip on? What the fuck did I trip on?
Long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Yeah, right.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th.
I tripped on some bullshit is what I tripped on.
They'll give this to Ricard. And they'll get him down about
Don't ever let that white boy run the ball again.
Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I got to, you stupid motherfucker. What you talking about? They're gonna go. No! No! No!
Looks a little short, and he didn't get there.
Yeah, I did.
Not afraid to go for
Yeah,
it.
because I fucking hurdled myself right into my offensive lineman.
Able to hold.
Fucking bullshit.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute
No, that was...
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Yep.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And I think this defense knew what was coming.
Sad part is I had to burn a fucking timeout. Because I was all in the wrong defense.
Timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Mike's 40, Mike's 40. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
Looking to pass. Tua.
What?
Waddle complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes Lindsey, toss right. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers.
That motherfucker said perimeter.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not
Get
going
the
to be enough.
fuck
He's
out
a
of
few
here.
yards short.
Oh, I gotta stop it.
Brian Flores learned under the master. He's going to go on 4th down.
Hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down. Hey, well, Mike 40, Mike 40. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this
On the 20.
beyond the goal line as it's in
Oh,
the
that.
zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that bitch was about to be pretty. I ain't gonna lie.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts.
Actually, that was
Gotta
actually
get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Watch the run,
Throwing, Jackson. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Brown.
Yeah.
He is out of bounds inside the 35. Big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Yeah, he caught it.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
What?
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Whatever,
Last
bro.
chance now. This is going to have to be a heave for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
Report. 45, Mike, 45. Go out. Come on, D. Check, 45.
Yeah.
Check, 45 to Mike. Let's go, D. No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play.
I didn't even want to fucking throw that. I tried to, man, god damn
Well,
it.
Charles, they
I should have
were
went the
close
other
in
way
the
with it.
end, but they couldn't get that last play.
That
last
punt
little
was smart.
miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
What are you doing? Huh? Yeah? Trying to pull me out of the chair, ain't you?
I really want to hug, but
That'll do
I'm
it
done.
for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Get her, Ruby. Get that bone. Give me that bone. We're gonna start the random from the Dolphins. Yeah, I've yet to beat you with the Dolphins. That was the closest game with the Dolphins, though. What?
She
2022, yeah.
look at her. She knew she did something bad. Yeah, you know they're not nice to the babies. They're not nice to the babies. Yeah, that was not nice. That was not nice to your mommies. No one. No, you were nice to the
Old lady
mommies.
was fucking with the dog with the bone, and the dog set the bone down and said, "Put your motherfucking hand back over here again."
No, they're not nice to the babies. No, her were not nice. Her was
Ruby,
mean- her
give me
was
that
mean to
bone.
the mommy.
Give me that bone. Give me that bone.
She knew she upset me.
Give me that bone.
She's upset. She hurt me. She's not.
NFC East.
Come here. Come here, mommy. Come here, little mommy. You hurt me. You know you did. Yeah, you know you did. You hurt the
So
mommy.
that's
You hurt the mommy
Tampa
with the
Bay.
With the toy.
Uh,
You did. You got very protective of your bones. You'll get you.
yeah,
give me
that's
the bone.
right.
You will give me the bone. Give me the bone.
2022, it's 22-23 season. Ow! God damn it! They'll release it May 12th. Alright, the Cowboys. Yeah, the Cowboys will play. No, I don't say. There's just no game scheduled. Alright, let's see what fucking team I get. Ooh. I might have to pick the Vikings. Depends on what the other. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to the Vikings. If you get the gosh almighty. Fucking really? Really? Is it even a fucking guess? Rube, you got both bones down there? Really?
Ow.
You better go get mommy loves. You done bit mama. What?
You ready?
Oh yeah.
Come here. It's okay. It's
Oh
okay.
shit. Hold up. Almost forgot to change my motherfucking defense.
It's a baby. It's a baby.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Fucking, what's the name? Zach Taylor? For Cincinnati, his fucking defense is good. I usually run his defense or Belichick's. Yo, why is it that from like Madden, what is it? How long has Belichick been the coach for New England? 20 years? 20 years? Yo, have you noticed? You notice that when you get to New England's coach, it just says NE coach. It never says Belichick.
It can certainly get loud inside this
Why?
building. And just a
I've
few
never
hours
known why.
before
That's
the
what it is.
Vikings were introduced. It was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams.
Hey, That's smart. Oh, but he was one that's saying. But he was one saying that college players shouldn't get paid.
Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started, and we are underway.
So you don't want them to use your name and likeness. Yo, what is going on with my controller? Uh-oh, I think it's dying.
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
A lot of that I didn't do. No, sir.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Come on, guys, let's go!
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball...
The Vikings got a white boy that can catch the ball, too.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first
But
quarter.
fucking
So
Cooper Kupp is ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try
He might have had the best season. What they say, other than Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is the only guy to win the Triple Crown and the Super Bowl in the same year.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on
To win the
first
Triple
down.
Crown, he led the league in yards, catches, and touchdowns, and won the Super Bowl.
They run. Cook. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart
Cooper
this
Kupp
defense
led
on
the
opening
league
drive.
in
I thought this was a passing
yards.
I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air.
And but this is like his second time he's won the Triple Crown though.
Still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
I'm glad you didn't pick it because that was going to the house.
Nice drive with the way they spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him too. That makes things really difficult.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this
Tried to
one
hurdle him.
at the 10-yard
Didn't
line.
work.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong
Sometimes that whiskey give you the tussin shakes.
He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
Hey, I got you, 3. We got this, fellas. Come on. Listen to me. Come on, boy.
Working out of the gun. Cousins.
No!
It's intercepted at the goal line.
I fucking knew it.
Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force
As soon as I threw it, I was like, why didn't you go to Thielen?
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the open.
Thielen was going to be
Yeah,
wide the
exactly
fuck
what they were
open.
looking for. We know that. That's pretty
I fucked
obvious.
that all up.
The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
After the interception, here's Stanford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
Oh, tried to kill that
One thing we do know,
motherfucker.
he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
I know I
Rah,
spent a
rah.
lot of time talking about how tight ends and a lot
What's
of
the
cases
matter?
now are pumped up wide receivers.
Come here.
But they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really
Come here, baby.
big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Set, lady.
Time to go night night. Oh,
And he
come
gets it inside
on,
the 35
bro.
and just shy of the 30.
Peterson, you're trash.
No line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Wow.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the
Come on,
19.
Smith. You're supposed to lay the wood on that.
Here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Oh my fucking God.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Akers.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
They'll look to run with Akers.
No
Yo,
gain
that
on the
dude
play
bent.
there. They're
That
gonna
dude
do
looked
it
like Johnny
something
Walker there
better
for a
here
second.
on 3rd and goal.
His path became
He was
similar
laid
to
over.
running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal.
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Rams.
Hopefully you fucking pull your ACL, bitch.
From 3 yards out. And the Rams are gonna take
Yo, that
the
shit was
first
crazy. As
quarter
soon
lead.
as I seen him miss the ball,
Nagy
I
off
was
the
like,
extra point.
oh. And what's crazy is
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take
he
a
busted.
7-0
It's
lead.
the same one he busted. I thought it was the other one. But that goes to tell you that they didn't do a cadaver. So they say the cadaver,
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this
when
one
they use the
away.
cadaver tendon, it's better. Like, it's
Taking
stronger
at the
than it would ever
15, a
be.
short kick.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Let's go, let's go. Slam, slam.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0.
All right, boys. The purple people eaters.
Tackles, tackles. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, watch, why? Check your hot read.
On 1st down, Cook.
Oh, come on, Cook.
But he does take it all the way to the 2.
Are you fucking serious, bro?
Yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They gash him in a big way on that last run, and defense fortunate to tackle him on the 2-yard line, but doesn't necessarily mean that there's something wrong with the defense's plan. And that's the one thing the coordinator has to do to make sure the confidence stays high. Okay, sometimes you're
Shit
going to
gonna drive me to
get a big play against
drinking.
us. That doesn't mean we change
Oh, wait a
everything
minute.
and
I
abandon our
already
game
am
plan.
drinking.
But now they have to stiffen and try to keep him in the end zone.
Pushes forward, but comes up
Oh,
short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about
fucking
the 1.
Jones.
It is
Eat
definitely
a
hard to find
dick,
space near the goal
Jones.
line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
I got him.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive...
Ooh, I might miss this one. Ooh.
Extra point up and through. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Man, I started watching that fucking We're All Dead shit. I couldn't watch it.
Powell now to take it out of the end
I was like, it's
zone.
so bad. I was like, it's so bad.
And a
Oh.
good effort on the return there gets him across the
But yo,
30
that
to the
fucking
33.
the OJ shit with Cuba Gooding Jr. as OJ. Yo, I was sucked into that shit for like a week. Like, me and the old lady be mad. You fucking watched it without
Set
me?
to begin their next drive, the Rams
Yeah, my
offense
bad.
at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
Anthony
Now,
Barr,
Brandon,
you
that's the
suck.
way you wanna
That's why
run
you're
the
not the
football.
Cowboys
There should almost be
anymore.
quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Tell you one thing. The
The last
fucking
run got
going
6,
all in
now
or
2nd
bust,
and 4.
that's about to backfire on the Cowboys. We're about to lose some
From
people.
the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll go down right around the 47.
We ain't got enough money to keep everybody.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down.
Cat got your tongue.
Might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
That's why I don't fuck with cats. The little sneaky fuckers. Yo, that one comedian said it the best when he was like, man, we like dogs. You let us out the house, we gonna fucking tear up the trash. We're gonna be barking at everything in the neighborhood. Women are like cats. You get out the house. Oh my God. Yo, you missed it, bro.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside,
I fucking pulled my linebacker off your tight end. That dude was so fucking wide open. I was like, catch up.
They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
But you went the other way, so I was real happy.
Throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford.
Oh!
To the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Well, Stafford.
That was though.
Cut, but it's intercepted. Picked off by
Oh yeah,
Smith.
I rocked this fucking world. Finally didn't get a fucking.
It's a touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field,
Harrison finally did his fucking job.
It's tougher to complete a pass, and on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah, so I was, my HR lady called me yesterday. She was like, "Hey, I just want to make sure it was all right, you know, about the vacation not being used last week. You know, just the one day. We had another incident where I didn't double check with the guy and he was upset. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, you know, I can't use up all my vacation. You know, I'm getting married." She was like, "No, it's fine. You've only used 4 days." I was like, that's not what the app says. The app says I ain't got but 7 fucking days left out of 23. Oh. What? What the, hold, bro. What is going on with my controller? These motherfuckers is jumping. They're playing hot potatoes.
One play has him up past the 40.
I only had one dude.
Stafford gonna give to Akers
Oh,
on the draw.
really, bro? Bar, you just gonna sit there? You're not even gonna fucking.
Tackle made that time.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big
At least in
tackle
Modern
through the
Warfare,
hole.
if I
Ended up only getting 4 yards
get
on the
shot
carry.
because
I
I'm
think
not
he
shooting,
decides on that one being bigger.
but you're not tackling. You're supposed to be fucking tackling.
On second down. Stafford flushed out right.
Oh, that's mine.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick, and the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Because Cook is heating up, bruh. Cook is heating up.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that. And that's a
Fucking
nice
Von
pickup of a
Miller.
first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Nah, bruh. That 35-point comeback might have been the worst one you played on defense.
They'll run on first
Oh,
down.
shit.
It's Cook. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And the play goes nowhere.
Why did my tight end get the ball?
A loss on that play,
fuck?
and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
My tight end should have not. Never mind.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second
My tight
quarter,
end should not be
14-7.
touching the fucking ball.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's intercepted.
My guy didn't even attempt to fucking stop it.
Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Yeah, this will be
Come on, little ass Akers ain't breaking through that fucking arm tackle.
And following the interception, just any interception.
I don't know, he kind of lit it up in the playoffs.
When you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Yo, you see fucking
any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Uh, Adrian Peterson got fucking domestic violence charge on the airplane.
And guess what? It brings up third down.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro, all these fucking like hard-nosed football players, like Adrian Peterson, you know, dude loved to have contact.
As they'll stop it
Antonio Bryant.
to go before
All these
halftime.
motherfuckers has had concussions. Yo, that's CTE, bro. Like that that shit. What's his name? Hernandez. They was like, he shouldn't have been playing football after high school. He's had so many concussions. Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro.
On the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can sleep.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Really?
Got a man, it's Higbee complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13
I don't know why
seconds
nobody
to
was
play
on his
in
ass.
one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Bro, I even switched it over.
Partner, I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50,
Oh
50
shit,
balls,
bro.
and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
Double right.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete. Great coverage there. He was in a perfect position defensively to make a play on the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Right down the middle.
His kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Let me pull on this bottle real quick. I had to take my teeth out for that last one.
Set to receive the second half
So look.
kickoff, and they trail here as we
Oh shit, my bad, bro. I kicked the ball. You're good.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
Alright, so look, when I so we was at my father-in-law's house playing cornhole. Bro, I started drinking at like 10 o'clock in the morning. And I literally, every time I went to his house, I'd get a 12-pack of Twisted Tea and 2 25 ounces. I drink the 25 ounces while the fucking 12-pack was in the cooler getting cold.
And that certainly makes it
But
something of an important drive
by fucking 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm like, whoever's coming to the house, tell them to stop and give me another 12-pack.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on
Because
that
I drink,
last run.
man, I'd go to 2, 3 12-packs
Stafford
all day long.
escaping the pressure right. On the run,
Oh, that's
he'll
mine.
let this go deep right side.
What?
And that will be incomplete.
So,
Tried to dial up the long way.
I had traded I had a Jap bike that I had in fucking pieces that I was rebuilding. And one of the guys that worked at the car lot that I used to go do all the work for, he was like, yo, you still got that bike? I was like, yeah. He was like, I'll trade you a 4-wheeler for it. I was like, okay.
He's going to air it out out deep for Woods.
Oh my God.
One-handed. Oh,
Yeah,
pulled it
I tried to
in.
use her fucking picket.
Touchdown,
So,
LA.
traded him the
Robert Woods.
four-wheeler for the fucking bike.
74 yards. And the
I
Reds
rode
are
it
gonna jump
2 or 3
back in
weeks,
front.
and I gave it to
Here's
my
Gay now to add the
little
extra
brother-in-law
point.
for his birthday. But the plan was, my father-in-law was
It's
either
good,
gonna
and
give
they'll take
me
a 17-14 lead.
$1,500 for it, or he was gonna do my whole sleeve. Cause you know, a whole sleeve, I won't expecting him to do that shit for free.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
So we cut a fucking path behind my father-in-law's house on the 4. I'm fucking hammered drunk. I jump on the 4-wheeler like a dumbass.
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
And we had one little spot in the woods where you can do donuts.
Here
And
the
I'm
Vikings now
fucking
to start the
ripping a
next drive.
donut
Yeah, they'll be working from behind now
in the
following
mud. Well, I
touchdown
caught the
run
fucking dry part,
I think the guys right now, as they go out on
and
offense, they're
it
zeroing
kicked
in
the
on one
fucking,
big key.
it kicked it up
They don't
into a
have to do anything
wheelie.
differently,
So I was like,
just
all right, I'm
because
gonna ride
they're
it
down
out.
on the scoreboard now.
Well,
The intent, still the same,
the fucking
what they
tree
plan
didn't
to do
move.
on offense.
I fucking hit the tree. I broke my right big toe, fractured my ankle, and tore the muscle that the Achilles tendon attaches to.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
Yo,
time they
I
get
finished-
him behind the line.
I
It'll be a
fucking
loss of a couple on the play, so
blew
now
the front
third down coming
right
up.
tire out. I kept riding the motherfucker. I was riding wheelies with flat tires. God damn it, bro.
Intercepted for the third time thus far.
Well then, I
Taylor
fucking,
back for the pick. And
I
his
go the
guys
rest
are
of the
gonna
night
take
drinking.
over at
It's
the
like
34-yard
3 or 4 in the
line.
morning,
Second straight drive
where I
now,
done
Charles,
drank
and him
myself
ended
sober,
with an
and I'm like, yo,
interception.
why does my mouth hurt so
Because I
bad?
don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve
Bro, I
him,
knocked 7 teeth out the top of my mouth.
or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
It was, so the right side of my face, from the like molders up to the fang, I knocked them out
You have to feel okay because
and
you didn't let it
knocked
turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about
2 of the bottom
yourself.
teeth out on that side.
From the 30 on second down, Stafford, open man is Higbee, the tight end.
I woke up the next morning, I was like, what the fuck happened last night? They was like, yo, dumbass jumped on the goddamn 4-wheeler. I was like, oh, yeah, that ain't good. But I won money in cornhole. That's all I was worried about.
Not sure
Come on, Hendricks.
backer there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That's a nice
And
job
fucking,
there because you've got to play
so
the
yeah,
ball
now I
with
got,
man-to-man
I went to the
coverage.
dentist. I was
That'll
like,
keep
you know
away
what,
from a
bro?
lot of
Just
needless
pull them all out.
penalties,
Fuck
and
it.
he's able to knock that one away.
Give me a nice, pretty smile.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And able to
Of course that
find
motherfucker would touch the ball.
And down he goes, taking it
Bro, I even
inside
had him
the 10,
double
just
teamed.
shy of the 5 at the 6.
Yeah.
Excellent end result for them, but let's go back to the decision.
So I
first
noticed,
of all,
like,
to go for it all.
I noticed
Fourth
if
down.
you
Out of
change
pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it.
anything, you know, if you try to double team with a safety,
They get the first down.
it
It's
pulls
now
the
first and goal.
cornerback off of it, so it's single coverage. So you gotta fucking,
As they're going to stop him right around the line of
you
scrimmage.
gotta change a whole lot of
Loss
shit.
of 2 there. Second down.
Yeah, or you can, well, you can still do it, but you gotta put 2, you like manually put 2 people on one guy, and I don't like doing that shit. Plus, it takes too much fucking time.
Throwing is Stafford.
That's mine though.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to have
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now,
15.
I put Harrison on a fucking QB spy, and that shit fucking worked. Holy shit, that worked.
Especially when it comes to defending the pass, it's all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Nah, QB spy
Trying
is
to get this up
you're
over the
basically
20-yard
watching his eyes.
112 yards on the ground for him so far. 3 yards remain for second down.
Oh no, I run QB contain for that.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say
That must be that. That must be that up north football.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On 1st down, it's Cook. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards.
Bro.
And it'll be 2nd down.
That's the only reason why I never coached after playing fucking all my life. Bro, the parents. You're not playing my... You're not... Yo, it's fucking terrible. Like, I didn't really like coach, but I kind of like helped the coach. And then, you know, you tell the kid to do something, and on the sideline you hear fucking the parent, oh no, you gotta do this. Like, no, motherfucker.
Running for it, here's Cook. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
You played it perfect.
Tough for this defense to handle.
But
you kinda knew that
I clipped his ass. I clipped his ass. I picked him just enough to fucking buy me some time. Okay, all right. I'm picking up on your defense right now. I got something for that.
We have played 3 quarters.
Hold.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 9.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 51 the mic, boys. 51. Gun.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And maybe
Oh, what? I don't like Minnesota's draw play.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
3rd and 11 coming up. Shut the fuck up.
Throwing, Cousins. And that's complete to KJ Osborne. And this is going to be another 1st
I was hoping you was playing the linebacker.
The Rams 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown.
I would not have.
I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Oh, I don't like this play.
Move.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about
I didn't like the defense that you ran on my team.
It's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, come on. That ain't even the fucking play.
Eluding the pressure right. Space to run past the 20.
I didn't even see it till I started running.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big.
It's all right, I'll take that 1st down. It's better than no downs.
You want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field.
Yeah, definitely slowed me up.
Time to exit the pocket and go.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Cook.
Where the fuck is that dude coming from?
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Vikings on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Cousins.
That is not the... Bro, I hit circle. I fucking hit circle.
Picked off inside the 10. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6, because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
Come on, Barr. You got to make the fucking tackle, bro.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4.
No, he didn't make it where he was supposed to make it.
That's a pretty run because everyone is in
You'll
sync
let
right there. Obviously,
let a 195-pound fucking running back run you over.
They created some nice space for him.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Oh my God, Hendricks. You a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, it's on.
Touchdown, LA. Tyler Higbee. 32 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6.
Oh! Oh!
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
It is Gay to kick it away. You're supposed to run it.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
It ain't no... I don't hear no fat lady singing yet.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from
Oh, you asshole.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, he
So
caught it.
tough to
What?
Hold on to that one. It's second down.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Obviously, he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep playing football with confidence.
Oh!
He's a confident thrower right now. He's off balance.
I want a little too hard in the paint.
Defense is taking advantage.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Cousins. They got his man.
That's me.
And he's going to get this
That's me.
35-yard line.
That's Jefferson.
Big play that time through the air. 30 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook.
143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Cousins.
Yo, what the
And that should do it. Taylor Rapp with a pick.
You know what? We running this back with the fucking teams.
Yes, folks,
I ain't using nobody else but the fucking Cowboys. Sorry ass motherfuckers.
He's a ball hawking safety.
He's a ball cocking safety.
That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Hendricks, you a
And
bitch.
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Stafford. The Vikings after him, and they get there.
I tried to kill that motherfucker.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Yeah, hack it. Shank that motherfucker. What the fuck was that, bro?
A big kick there. We'll call
Yo, he straight murdered that ball.
Up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
He killed that shit.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Fucking Aaron Donald.
Once they threw the interception and
He
finished
cried
off
like
the
a little
drive,
bitch
that doesn't
on
really
national
go back and
TV.
say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's all.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
I had to do something, bro. I was on the fucking half-yard line.
Marish game, he's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
And fucking Aaron Donald was...
Hard to believe we're watching this.
Well, that looks just like a fucking...
The game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of
Yo,
Peyton,
Aaron Donald is a monster.
They did it 3 times.
That dude is a fucking monster.
Complete. That's Woods.
Yo, how are you tackling with your shoulder, bro? And Woods, really?
15 before they
Man,
drop
get
it.
the fuck out
How
of
about this
here.
aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
Oh my god. Y'all letting fucking Akers run y'all over, you fucking pieces of shit.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Stafford now to throw. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. Touchdown. Robert Woods on the touchdown.
How you tackle with your fucking shoulder? Look at this shit. Look at Anthony Barr.
And to me,
Hits him with his shoulder. Don't wrap up. Oh, let me just try to hit you hard.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now Stafford will come up, try to get his guys a 2-point conversion. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. It's complete. So
I tried to kill that motherfucker, bro.
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really
That's a
on the
penalty.
line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst.
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Stafford gonna throw it. Flushed out right.
Stafford gonna die.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's gonna be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
That's mine.
Exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And they can't connect. Incomplete. That stops the clock with 3 seconds left, so probably one final play here in the 2nd quarter, barring a penalty. 2nd and 10. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown, 3 seconds remaining.
Please tell me you're trying to kick that field goal.
So now they're going to send out the
Because I'm going
field
to block
goal
this
unit,
shit.
as they say, fire away from long distance. This to make it a 3-score game.
Hand's going to put a hand on the ball. Oh, he got it too.
Kick is good. So you wonder how
Good, I need another beer
the
anyway.
next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So the LA Rams
And take
with
a
a
leak.
victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this
Damn,
one
my
on
dog done
ice.
chewed her
To get the
fucking
sense that whatever
blanket
was said
pillow
at halftime, obviously
in half.
I I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
I joined the lobby while I was in the bathroom. I heard boom. Yo, did you see that? Did you see those that picture of that fucking sausage and shit I sent you? Alright, so look, them Dan doodles. What you do is no. It's the same. It's sausage meat. It's the same thing that they do their sausages in. Wait, what color jersey are you? No, you're in the ready. You're in the ready. Are you white? Are you dark? Nope. You're not in the uniforms, that's why. Still can't see you. Oh, you sent me a message. Oh, the Aquafina, the UNC colors. Man, I'm about to go fucking old school on you. 1976. Rogers motherfucking Stallbacks. What the fuck? So the Dan Doodle is it's the sausage, but they use the stomach linings instead of like the intestine. But you take and you can boil it in like some beans, like kidney beans and shit like that, or you could smoke it, and it's almost like a fucking sausage meatloaf.
The NFL state of Tennessee.
And then you slice it. When you slice it, you can slice it like almost like patties. So they're like big ass sausage patties.
As the Titans get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Randy Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee.
What the fuck?
Picked up around the 27. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Check.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
Elliott's going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Nah, I'm crazy. But not that fucking crazy. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
That's me. That was me. That was me.
Now it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. I want to see if this defense continues to play him here in the
I think I'm like out of everybody I play, I think I'm the only dude that uses his fucking defensive lineman.
At varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
But if you got a good lineman, what? What?
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Oh my
So
God.
how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
2nd and 8.
I'm here all day. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Go.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple.
Come on, Wolf Hunter. You gonna let him get 3 yards after you hit him?
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Complete to Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Really been an ideal start.
Hit Diggs with the double move.
Possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field.
That's all you gotta do is hit Diggs with a fucking double move.
But you know, on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back under your
Oh, hold me a little harder, why don't you?
Look out, you've won the mental battle
Parsons,
early in the
thank
game,
you.
and that may carry over for you.
Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here, and just load up for it and see what happens.
Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here you go. Right here. Waiting. Watch 55. He's tired of me. He's tired of me.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Henry. He's going to be marked down very close to the first down
Neil.
marker, but it looks like he's a yard short.
Easy work.
They'll run for it with Henry. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
Neil stopped him. That's right, baby.
Henry held out of the end zone. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand.
I think he's going to be our big playmaker next year.
Drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that,
just give me a little bit of breathing room. At least I can punt the ball.
What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back.
That's the only thing about stopping somebody on the goal line. Motherfucker, you got to get off the goal line now.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
Get that first down. Let me get that first down.
Moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it
that's right. Win it in the trenches.
See the field and make a run as we just saw there. Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first.
It's a big boy right there, bruh.
A few inches short. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple.
Ever since he got paid.
The give is to Elliott.
But you gotta, but you gotta. His fucking, what was it? His last 3 college games, probably the best 3 running back games ever.
First down carry by Elliott. And this will be a gain of 5.
I think he had
gets it to the 30.
600 and something yards rushing in 3 games.
So far it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to
I know his last game was like 262 yards.
Reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us too.
Yo, Ohio State, he was playing fucking. What did he play? Michigan? I forgot who it was in the national championship.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep, Chester Rogers.
Boom shakalaka.
It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he'll go ahead and field this.
What?
5. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll
he
be
crushed that bitch. If I could have just made the tackle.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here.
Oh, hold D-Law a little bit more, why don't you?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Yo, no bullshit. For a second, I was like, oh my God, he just made it to the guy.
I don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much.
So you think they're going to change the overtime rules in the offseason? No, well, look at the 3 fucking, what, damn near, what is it, 2 or 3 games to win in the overtime in the playoffs? I think for playoffs, just because of what's on the line, they need to do like college. Just fucking, you know, if you score, yeah, exactly. 20-yard line, or each team gets the ball first. Or each team gets the ball. If they score a touchdown, the other team. If the other team don't score a touchdown, game's over. Or, you know, first team gets it at the 20, 35, 35, or, you know, vice versa. Because shit, college would go, what, 4 overtimes? Come on, Gregory. Do your job, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tim carried out Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff to Henry. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Tannehill now to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And
Such a good route runner, but he didn't complete the route.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Man open, that's Chester Rogers. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down.
Oh my God.
Hey, eat. What's the block? Curl. Hey, check mine. Watch 55. Oh, you got it.
Here's Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and
I was
timed
in a
perfectly,
shitty fucking
and they were able
defense
to
for that
break it
play,
up.
too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, check. Run. Check Mike 11. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. I don't even know.
Throwing again is Tannehill. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it
Really,
inside
bro?
the 10
The
at
comeback
8.
route, you fell for that shit?
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Oh, this one incomplete.
Henry just gave up on the play.
To him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Oh my God.
Comes 3rd and goal.
Mike, 55. Check 55.
Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And Bullock will put this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And
Going to the locker room. Going to the locker room.
So we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better.
Oh my God.
To turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They're running it.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll be at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Shakaka.
And all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A give to Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 45 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott now. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
I don't think he's gonna be on the team next year.
Not before he gets into enemy territory.
That we'll try to trade him.
Finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty
Try
good.
to trade him for some picks.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he
That's a
takes
man
this
that's
one
gonna take
down
his
just
job
shy
right
of the
there.
20. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
First down run with Elliott going to go.
Damn, they blew the whistle quick.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Man, can I finish the play, bruh?
Hey, they're scared. They're scared. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Right here. 41 Mike. Stay with your man. There we go. Kill. 41 Mike.
Here's Prescott. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
That's big, Zeke. That was big.
From 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will
Big
extend
for
their
me.
lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So yeah, bro, for the fucking
Now after the touchdown,
Masvidal
it's
fight, we had to
Zerline. He'll
get
kick it away.
me, you, and Tony on the party chat.
Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone.
Oh!
Where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
No, you just had to tell him to come over to the house and watch it. Yeah, my old lady used to.
Tennessee offense
My old
about
lady used to
set,
hate
ready
this
to
shit
go.
too.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
She was like, "It's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning and you're still not home." I'm like, "Babe, the fucking main event just started like 45 minutes ago, and it's not over." No.
Will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Right. Mike, 55. Right there.
Tannehill.
Oh.
Throwing the out.
Oh.
It's Jones.
Fuck that defense all up.
Going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Let's go. Let's get this ball. Hip. Hey, check Mike.
Here's Tannehill.
Here we go, D.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body.
picked off by Anthony Brown. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I don't know how to throw it away either.
Carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Well, you know, it takes so fucking long to call a timeout.
Second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Elliott.
Come on, Elliott.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So now Dak Prescott off, Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. And it's a fake. He's gonna
I can't do nothing but laugh. Oh my God, bro. I was like, yo, no bullshit. I was like, oh my God, they're both so wide open. Which one do I throw it to? Yep.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Yo, I caught you slipping and still fucked it up. Damn. And you get the ball at half. I just made it easy for you. It's because I didn't look at the play before I fucking did it. As far as like, you know, in the menu.
So not much time to speak of
fucking
in this
dumbass.
first half as the kicks away.
I can't believe I fucking did it.
To return from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one.
Oh, stupid ass.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that
It don't matter. I ain't got enough time to fucking do anything.
Wow. That's it for the first.
If I could have caught him in stride.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. 7 o'clock for the 3rd quarter.
Fucking top wouldn't go back on. What? I was trying to put the top back on the whiskey bottle.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll start with
fucking.
and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night?
He wasn't ready.
So far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes
Whose white baby is this?
Exactly
Just because his name is Darren, don't mean he belong to Darren.
The same case on that play. Escaping the pressure right.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception.
Yeah,
really
because Michael Parsons was right there
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he
to change his.
in the game, and he's applying it now.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And
Oh, they chop blocked the fuck out of Parsons.
and he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open.
They didn't block him that time, though.
Big guys leading the way.
That's a big boy there.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through, no place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Heck of a move, but only able to work his way down near the 23. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Here we go, here we go. Lady! Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where I came from.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Motherfucker.
He's got a man. That's Brown. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get
About
a
to
kick
start
out
calling
of
you
watching
Matt Ryan,
quarterbacks and
bro.
Receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of
Oh,
situation.
Parsons got him.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Again, it's Henry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And a busy night for Henry continues.
No,
And
that
the
was
Titans
funny.
will have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge.
Y'all should have ran that motherfucker out in the playoffs. Oh, your ankle feels better? All right. Get your ass in here then.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And they will stop him.
Pulled Parsons off the line to stop that.
He got it on the touchdown run,
No.
but he won't
No.
get in here. He'll be
You
stopped short.
missaid that.
And they'll come up
Beast,
empty on the try for
not
2.
bitch. Beast.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I'm saying him and Henry's probably sitting side by side, you know, because we both was on the couch watching the motherfucking Super Bowl.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Watching Aaron Donald fucking wreck shop.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard
Yo,
line.
Tyron Smith.
Officially, it's a
Tyron
1-yard
Smith,
loss.
get
That's gonna bring
the
up 2nd
fuck
and
out of
11.
my way, bro.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think
I don't know, man.
Just trying to get upfield and rush the pass.
Aaron Donald.
Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Get in the weight room. 41's the moment.
Now Prescott. It's complete. And he will have a
Okay.
first down by about a yard. It's a gain of
I was about to say, you better give me that fucking forward progress on that.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They go to Elliott again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself,
What the fuck?
I love it when
The announcers is sorry as hell. I ain't even got the lead, you motherfucker. So one of the reasons why they got the... Oh my God! Damn!
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I guess if you meet force with force, that's what happens.
Because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
Man, he put the big boy pop on him.
They didn't have time, or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Elliott. They wind up getting 4.
Oh, y'all making me work for this.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive
Did he just say big
I'd
dick?
like to keep carrying it,
I think he
you.
said big dick.
So
Could have had that BDE, that big dick energy.
55 is my guy, 55. Get that. Here we go, 47. Get that.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Caught, it's Wilson.
Oh, stay on your feet!
Going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on first down.
Schultz, what the fuck was that?
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
My man went to block somebody that won't even around.
Now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? I didn't. You know what? I'm gonna
That's
just.
going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck that
On
was.
2nd down, it's Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Prescott from the gun.
Push him back. Push him back.
Being chased out left. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They'll come out in the pistol.
Hey, eat. I got it. Hey, check right. Watch it, hey.
They'll run it with Elliott. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And
Are you fucking serious, bro?
The field goal instead, they turn the ball over on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got work on getting first
A
downs.
lot.
Keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Hey, check.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And they'll bring
Get
him
the
down
fuck
right
out of
at
here,
13.
man.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead,
I won't controlling them.
so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11.
A first down carry for Henry.
What the fuck was that?
Little daylight. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
My guy's diving at the fucking blocker.
This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line,
Wolf
counting
Hunter.
on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On second down now, it's Henry. And a
Sit down.
game gets him right around the 43.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive
Randy Gregory just Captain Chaos that motherfucker. Compliments of Captain Chaos.
The Titans on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
Check Mike 11. I got you, punk.
A toss left.
Oh, Parsons went the wrong way. Like a dumbass.
104 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Check 55.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Yo, what are you doing, bro?
Down here at the 35-yard line. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys.
Yeah, right, bro.
Let's keep the ball, keep their
My boy's on fire right now. Still can't make the fucking tackle.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Not today, you are. Not today. Here you go, Tiger. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Lady! Check, 55 to Mike. Trick left. 55 to Mike. Play. Mike, 55.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And this leaping effort is got to weigh in incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Bull.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Come on.
Tannehill.
What?
Route incomplete. It's Rodgers. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
They had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pit.
Literally, I was all over him like white on rice in a paper plate during a snowstorm.
55's mine, guys. 55. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Play.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Tannehill going to get this forward on the jet sweep. And he's going to score.
I knew that shit was coming too.
Chester Rogers, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Miss it.
And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a 2-score game with not a lot of time on the clock.
Should have took them 3 fucking points. God damn it.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's Dak. Now a desperation throw deep.
Oh my God, bro.
That is incomplete.
Why didn't I?
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
He had him beat too. That's the sad part.
The bright lights in the stadium puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter if it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball. That was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw, Prescott. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Cut. Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike. Here we go. 46. Mike 41.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's complete to Lamb. And past the 40 before it's out of bounds. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Now Prescott.
Yo, who the fuck was he throwing? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't know who the fuck he was throwing to.
Here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Motherfucker, I'd be broke.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A nice run there on first down as Henry uses his size
5 more wins later, you get 1 16-ounce cup.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's
Well, I'm a shit in that cup.
but you're also counting on his confidence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down,
I fucking knew you was
he's
going
the
through
guy
it.
they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and
He
keep
caught
picking
it.
up good yardage.
Out of bounds.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Throwing now, Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
No, the fuck I'm not, bro. You can't score 9 points.
Trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
Now, how the fuck you know how to do that, but you don't know how to throw it out of bounds?
Obviously, Charles, the stage of the game, down 2 scores. They had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are in the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers.
That's mine.
Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Run, you black
Cowboys
son
are
of a...
right back in this football game.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Let's see what they do here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yeah, that's true.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Caleb.
Not fast enough.
And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got
Gato
They did score in
Matano.
the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.